Hi, Temple Shakers. Great to see you. I am missing everyone very much, and I'm sure that you all are probably experiencing something similar. With that being said, today's devotion, I would like to just share about how we can keep ourselves encouraged when we have been in this situation for a while. Maybe you're starting to become weary of not being able to see friends, not being able to see family. And so I just pray that this devotional speaks to you and gives you hope and encourages you. So today I just wanted to read a little excerpt of a post that was put on Facebook by a friend. I've actually never met her, but it is Miss Kelly Williford's mother. And I just was so encouraged by her because she has been battling brain cancer and has had many bouts of it, but continues to choose joy. That's like her motto or slogan is to choose joy. And I'm just, if you can't feel encouraged by that, I don't know what else you can. She just is such a beacon of light, I think, to so many, and such a great example. She had posted that unfortunately the doctors had discovered 15 more tumors in her brain. And so she said, so when you have progression of cancer in your brain, what do you do next? So far, I've washed my hair, put on real clothes, and lived, choosing joy. I'm only 2 days into this, and I know some days will be easier than others, but that's what it looks like so far. I'm not waiting to see how it all works out. I'm living and appreciating today. That's a good way for us to approach today. It doesn't do any good to fret over what we see, where we are, what's not worked out. The best use of today is to be thankful, to tell people in our lives how thankful we are for them. Take it from me, it's way better than worrying. And then she included 2 quotes that I thought were really great and that I want to share with you as well. So it says, difficult situations are no excuse for failing to perform the duties God puts in front of us. With opportunity comes choice, and we can choose to sit back or to grasp the opportunity we have been given and draw from our faith and make a difference. That's a quote from Deanna Benavides. And the next quote from Anne Voskamp is, giving thanks is that, making the canyon of pain into a megaphone, to proclaim the ultimate goodness of God when Satan and all the world would sneer at us to recant. And she includes the verse from Luke 12:25 through 26 that says, can all of your worries add a single moment to your life? And if worry can accomplish a little thing like that, what's the use of worrying over bigger things? So I just want to encourage us in this time, maybe it's just been weary, like I said, being in the same place, not being able to do some of the things that we enjoy to do. And so we can, start to worry about our future, worry about what's going to happen, or just be consumed with the fact that we can't do those things that we normally do. And I just want to encourage us to stop, pause, and to remember God's goodness. Remember all that He's given us. Remember those times that you might have felt similar, where you were discouraged or down, and God brought you out. And to remember that He's got our back, that He's in this with us, and just to be thankful. Sometimes when we're in that situation, we're not thinking of to be thankful, but when we give thanks, we can see God pull us out. There's a scripture verse in a devotional that I have. Again, the lady was talking about a hard time in her life where she was going through some depression, and the verse says, he reached down from heaven and took hold of me. He pulled me out of deep waters. 2 Samuel 22:17. And I thought that was a great verse as well. That he's with us. He is pulling us out of those waters. He's given us so much to be thankful. So I challenge you this week. Let's look at what we have to be thankful for. I remember a lot of the Israelites would make different altars, and it represented different things that the Lord had brought them throughout their journey. And so I encourage myself, let's this week go back and look at those things that God has done in our life and remember and be thankful during this season. There's so many great things I know God has done in my life personally that I can look back and I can say only by His grace, only it was God, no other explanation. And so I just pray that this week that'll encourage